Everybody, welcome to the ICAN Mindset Minute. My name is Deb Erickson, and I'm a business mindset expert working with women in network marketing and direct sales create their dream business. So, everybody's always telling you as a woman in network marketing, you got to have a why, you got to have a big why, you got to have a core why. It's important to find your why. And I want to tell you that, yes, finding your core why is critical. In fact, I've done a lot of free training on that. But today, I want to take it a step further. I want to help you evaluate whether or not your big why needs a makeover, right? Do you need a stronger why? Now, in a minute, I'm going to give you a quiz so you can answer that. But before I do, I want you to do this for me. I want you to close your eyes for just a second. If you're not driving, I want you to close your eyes and ask yourself, is your why compelling you to move into action, to face your fear, to do more every single day? Or has the world around you become your excuse to not move forward? Is your why compelling you? Or is the reality of what's going on in the world compelling you? Just notice. And what I want you to do is just answer that real quick. Just jump in and respond and tell me, is it your why or the world? Right? Is it what's going on around you, your current reality, or is it that deep, compelling, core, passionate why? Which is it? Now, if you have people on your team that are struggling right now, right? Fear is getting in the way. They're stuck. They're making excuses. They're afraid of what other people are saying or doing. And guess what? They need this recording. They need to watch this live. So do me a favor and just tag them, right? And tell them that they've got to get compelled. World, right? Or why? Which one? All right, so here's the quick quiz. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, and I want you to answer and just kind of notice, right? So here's the first one. How do you know that your big why needs a makeover? Here's the question. Just watch the answer. It's this. Are you letting fear stop you? Is fear stopping you? Yes or no? Is fear stopping you? Yes or no? Here's the second question. Do you talk yourself out of action? Do you make excuses during the day and talk yourself away from or back or out of action? Okay, which is it? Do you move into action or talk yourself out of it? And then the third question is, are you so afraid of what other people are going to think that it holds you back? You use that as your excuse. Just notice, are you so afraid of what other people think? Now, I'm going to give you an example. If I said to you, could you go outside and take that car that's sitting in the parking lot? Could you pick it up, right? Could you pick it up 8 inches and then put it down, right? Can you pick it up 8 inches? Most of you would say, not a chance, Deb, not a chance. I couldn't pick that car up. Do you know how heavy that is? I'm not very strong. I have a bad back. My arms are sore. I'm too exhausted. I don't have the power. It's too much. I can't do it. But if I said to you, what if your kid was trapped underneath the car? Could you pick up that car? Most of you would say, yeah, absolutely. I'd do whatever it takes. In fact, here's what we know. It's happened. It's happened. A mother walks out. Here's her baby crying, trapped underneath the car. I don't know what the baby's doing under the car, but it's happened. And what does she do? She walks over, picks up the car, gets the baby out. Under no other circumstances could she lift that car. But when the why is compelling enough, there's no thinking. There's no making excuses. Fear doesn't stop you. It actually compels you to move into action. You're not saying to yourself, oh, what are other people going to think? What if she thinks I'm being that pushy saleswoman? What if these people decide they don't like me? What if I get a no? You're not going to be thinking. Boom, you're in action. See, when your why is compelling enough, you're unstoppable. You're unflappable. You have nothing that gets in the way. And so if you need that compelling why, today I'm going to give you a couple of quick tips. So here's the first one. when you think about what you want, number one, it has to be the desire of your heart, not just some shiny thing you see. It has to be a desire, a deep desire. I see so many women that go to convention. They come home from convention like, oh, I want that. I want to be that person crossing the stage. I want that trip, right? I want that car. I want that bonus. I want that diamond ring. And then they get home and everything in the world stops them from taking action. And they're like, I don't understand. I have a big what and a big why. No, you don't. It's not even yours. It's a shiny thing, right, that got your attention. You're like, I want that. But a deep, core, compelling what and why is that thing that causes you to move into action. So let me ask again, what do you want? Some people say, well, I'm not really motivated by stuff, by a new car. I'm not really motivated by new stuff. Okay, I get that. Are you motivated by the feeling the car creates? Are you motivated by the energy behind it? See, that's when you get to your core. Your core is the feeling that's going to be created by an increase in money. You're gonna feel freedom. You're gonna feel like you have choices, like you have options, like you can do the things you want to do, that you can give the gifts you want to give, that you can provide the way you want to provide. See, that's more important than a number. A number never generates excitement, but the feeling, the meaning behind it. So how do you find that? First, you got to talk about what you want. And then ask yourself, why do I want that? Why do I want that? Why is that important? What's it going to give me? How am I going to feel about myself? See, when you go deep, you find a compelling what that really speaks to your heart. Make it personal. Make it personal and go deep. So that when you get to the why that makes you cry, now you got something. Now you got something that will cause you to move past your fear. You have something that you will never talk yourself out of. And you will have something that you could care less what anybody else in the world thinks of you. You know why? Because it's important to you at the depth of your heart and soul. That's the difference between a why that makes you cry. Now, the reason I started this whole thing out by saying, does your big why need a makeover, is that here's the interesting thing about our why. It changes. Everything that's happening in life changes your core why. The virus probably changed your core why. The threat of the economy probably changed your core why. The news, the stuff that's happening in your world, your ability to pay the rent or have you lost a job, these are all things that change your why. You must be able to shift your why when you need to. So if you had a why that was good for a while, it compelled you for a little bit, and then it kind of lost its steam. You lost the juice. You kind of got distracted. Guess what? Your why is no longer compelling you. Upgrade your why. It's time to upgrade. It's time to go deeper. It's time to expand your sense of why. Why do you want this? You got to be able to get up every single morning and say, this is what I want. This is why I want it. And feel it so deeply that when you look at your to-do list, you're like, yep, done, got it, finished. Make that call. Invite to this. Get it done. Because you're not in your head worried. You guys got it? Consistently change your why when your why has lost the power and the passion to move you into action past your fear, right? You guys got it? Past your fear, so that you never make excuses and so that you are so singularly focused on achieving that goal that you're not worried about judgments of others. If you've got that compelling why, congratulations. And if you don't have it, you got to come and join us. Come and play to upgrade your why and give your mindset a makeover. My name's Deb Erickson. I want to be your mindset trainer. I want to give you the tools and the techniques to make yourself and your business unstoppable. Got it? Hey, click on the free tools below, and we'll see you on the next Monday Mindset Minute. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye, everybody.